Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you have a great 2020. We are in a new year right now. This is my first video on this year, and I'm here today to share with you my top 20 experts of Jakarta EE world that I recommend that you follow on Twitter or other social media if they have. This is a blog post. This is the best performant blog post that I ever wrote. So yes, let's go to the people, to the companies, and to the handles. This is not a ranking, okay? This is just there is no specific order here. It's just my top 20 accounts that I really love to follow, to stay tuned with what is happening with Jakarta EE, the directions, and things like that. Okay, so let's go to my recommendations. So first account, it's obviously the Jakarta EE handle. It's at Jakarta EE. It's the official Twitter handle for Jakarta EE project, where you can stay tuned with releases, directions, updates, and so on. Okay. Other account, it's Adam Bean. Maybe he doesn't need any introduction, but it's probably one of the top Jakarta EE experts that we have out there. I love the way that he shares content, the way that he do live coding. Also, his blog posts are great. He has books released and so on. So he is one of course, one of the top experts that we have out there. Other account is Kevin Sutter from IBM. The handle is KW Sutter with double T. Kevin is one of the biggest experts that we have since Java EE times, specializing in WebSphere and so on. He has also a lot of contributions to the microprofile world, so Kevin is really worth to follow. Other guy is Ivor Grinstead. The Twitter is Ivor_Grinstead. He's the leader of the PMC, the group that is moving Jakarta EE forward. Okay, so there is a small group of specialists of companies that are guiding the decisions. Of course, there are the whole community participating, but there are a small group. It's called the working group, and the Ivor is the leader of this group. Okay. Other guy, this David Blevins. His handle is dblevins. Okay. Well, he is the CEO of Tommy Tribe, a well-known company. They own the Apache Tommy project. Of course, it's open source project, but they have created. David is very active on both Jakarta EE and microprofile worlds. He has a lot of contributions, a lot of content being generated, so it's really worth to follow. Other guys, my good friend Otto Santana. His handle is Otavio Java. Otavio is one of the most active guy on the Java world in general, and also in Jakarta EE. He has created JNoSQL, now Jakarta NoSQL. He also participated on Cassandra and on a lot of other projects. He has the record of number of commits, the commits count on the OpenJDK. Maybe more than 5,000 lines in just one commit. So he's insane, and he knows a lot about it. He has a lot of contributions. He shares a lot of content, so it's really worth it to follow. Other handle, it's the Java Champions handle. It's at Java_Champions. Why Java Champions is here? Because inside the Java Champions we have a lot of Jakarta EE specialists So it's worth to follow what the Java Champions is doing, what they are sharing. So you can also follow a lot. You can find a lot of good content on Java Champions handle. Another one is Alex Tdum. The handle is Alex Tdum. Okay, THEE Dum, DOM. He's a trainer, Java champion. He's also from the spec committee on Jakarta EE. He has books, courses, and so on. So he shares a lot of content, and he's very active on the mail lists from both Jakarta EE and Microprofile. So keep in touch with Alex Tdum. The other handle is Omen Effects. The Twitter is Omen Effects. They have created the library for JSF2, and also because they know so well JSF, they had contributed a lot with code, with the specifications and so on. They have people really involved with JSF world, and that's why they are here in the Jakarta EE experts. Another guy to follow is the Dmitry Kornilov, and his Twitter handle is at M0Moose, no moose, but with 0. Dmitry is a member of the PMC, the Program Management Committee, I believe. That small group that I told you about, they are moving Jakarta EE forward. He has a lot of contributions with Eclipse Link, Yasun, JSON-P, JSON-B, and so on. Another one, Steve Millage. He is the CEO of Payara. His handle is very different. It's L33TJ4V4. Okay, but if you search for Steve Millage on Twitter, you'll find him. Well, as I told you, he's the CEO of Payara, and also he is very involved both with Jakarta EE and Microprofile. A lot of contributions, a lot of specifications, participating on decisions, and so on. Another specialist is Emily Yang. His Twitter is Emily F.H. Jiang with J. Emily is a Java champion. She works for IBM since 2000, and she's been working with Microprofile since 2016, since Microprofile was created. She also involved with config, specification, fault tolerance, self-smash, and she's an architect in IBM, as I told you, and she's a very good speaker, participating in a lot of conference, DevOps, Code One, and so on. Another guy is Arjun. Sorry guy if I speak your name wrong. The Twitter is Arjun_TIGMS. TIGMS, yes. He's one member of the steering committee inside Jakarta EE. The steering committee is that committee responsible to move Jakarta EE forward and to define the direction, the path that Jakarta EE will follow. So he's one of the most active guys that we have inside the Jakarta EE world on the list, also on Microprofile, so you can stay tuned with him. Another handle is Microprofile. Why Microprofile is here? Because there are a lot of, I won't say overlapping, but a lot of contributions between both worlds in Jakarta EE and Microprofile. And Microprofile has born from Jakarta EE specifications. The first specifications on Microprofile came from Jakarta EE, Java EE on that time. So if you follow what's happening in Microprofile, there is a lot of relations with Jakarta EE world. Okay. Another one, Sebastian Dashner. The Twitter is Dashner with S on the end. He also works for IBM as a advocate, and he's very involved with all this Java enterprise world, giving a lot of talks, writing articles, content. He also has published a book. He also an amazing speaker, so you can stay tuned with this road with following Sebastian. Another guy, David Heffelfinger, his Twitter is at Ensode, Ensode. He's another Java specialist with a lot of books written. I believe that he has wrote a lot of something around 10 books or something, all related to Java EE, Jakarta EE. So he's a great specialist on this, and he shares a lot of content, and you can stay tuned because probably he will write some other book soon. Another guy, John Klingon, G Klingon, his handle. He's a product manager on Red Hat, and he was a program manager for Java EE some time ago, and he is one of co-founders of MicroProfile. So he also very involved. He shares a lot of content, and he is one of the most active guys inside the emails list. So if you follow the list also, you will see a lot of his tips, his contributions on the mail list. Another guy, Josh Juno, his Twitter handle is Java Juno. He's a guy from community, very active on community. I believe he is in Chicago. I don't have it here, but yeah, I believe that is, yes, Chicago Java user group. He's one of the leaders right there. Also member of the Jakarta EE ambassadors, that was the Java EE guardians. And well, a lot of content, also contribution. You can follow him and stay tuned with Jakarta EE. And the last one is Tanja Obradovic, and Twitter handle is Tanja Eclipse. She is the Jakarta EE program manager inside the Eclipse Foundation. So she's helping this whole group, this whole community to be organized. She's managing the meetings, what we are doing in the events and so on. So she's the program manager. So stay tuned with Tanja, and she will help you to stay tuned with Jakarta EE. Well, that's my list. I hope you enjoyed. I will put the list written on the description of the video, so you can check each one if you want. Okay. So also this list is on my blog, eldermarais.com. If you go there, you will see the whole list written, and also some other considerations related to each one of this. Okay. So see you guys. A great year for you, and see you. Bye bye.